Hey guys, Fire here from InDepth Gaming, bringing you another First Impressions video. This time we're checking out CATAN Console Edition. This game is developed by Nomad Games, published by Dovetail Games, and released on February 23rd, 2023 for a price of $20. There's also a deluxe edition for $25 that's on sale, so you basically paid $2.50 more for some, skins and stuff. If you don't know anything about CATAN, this actually had a 360 version a long time ago, but this is a nice new updated version with more better visuals and stuff. Catan's a Euro-style board game. I've played a lot of Catan, and I'm really excited. I played a lot of Catan in person. I own Catan, a bunch of expansions, and play with a bunch of my friends and family. So I'm really excited to see how this works and give you guys maybe a good first impression and thoughts of it. So let's dive into playing a full game of Catan. Let's see. So we can do online multiplayer. That's awesome. Looks like there's tools and guides. Let's just, for the sake of this, we'll do an offline game. Let's see what we can do with configurations. So we've got ourself, AI. Okay. So we can do this. Oh, we can design our dice. Oh, that's neat. Oh, all kinds of dice we can unlock. Ooh, look at all the cool stuff. Personally, I think I'm going to go with these dice. They look kind of nice. We can design our frame. Cool. I like green, don't blame me there. Looks like tons of different avatars. That's cool. We'll be this guy. Oh no, I want that to be me. Cool. So then we'll go back. Cool. We can select map, variable setup, enable the second screen option, and then use the QR code that appears with your mobile device to set up as a secret. Oh, that's cool. I was curious how this would work for local play. So you can use a QR code to make your hands pull on another device. That's kind of cool. We'll do the default. There's second screen. That's cool. All right, let's dive into this. We don't need the second screen when it's obviously just us. But yeah, let's see how this plays. All right, so we rolled to see who goes first. Yeah, looks like we won. So for Catan, the highest place, or whoever rolls first, it's kind of a reverse snake draft. So I'll get to place first. Lowest number. So I'll actually get to place the 4th and 5th slot, and then kind of reverse those flows. So there's our hands being drawn. So where do we... Oh, it looks like whatever version this is, it just defaultedly did stuff. So our hands down below, this game runs 5 resources. Let's see, do we have a development card? We don't. So we'll roll our dice. Normally you get to kind of pick your city placements. It looks like it did that for us. So did we earn anything? We got a wood, so we can build a road. So we're green. Can we rotate the camera? Is that... Oh, okay, so you hit the bumper and it'll let you do the other camera angle. Oh, you can zoom in and out. That's good. So our settlements are kind of separated, but we want to build a road. So let's get a road going here and try to see if we can connect our cities. And maybe even get to that port over there. And then we will end our turn. So let's let the AI go. We'll see how this kind of goes. The little guy standing in the middle is technically the jail kind of guy. If he is in your zone, he kind of stops it from working. You don't want to do that. Ashley wants me to give brick, and I'll receive wood. I don't think I want to do that. Even though brick gain for me would be good, I'm going to pass on that as a trade for the time being. So the way Catan kind of works is it's the first person to have 10 points, and the points are based on your houses. You know what? Yeah, no, I don't want to do these trades. These guys need my wood, and they're not getting any. So I'm going to be happy with what I have, because it's going to give me trade power. But first person to 10 points, your individual houses are worth 1. The settlements and then the cities that you can kind of upgrade to are worth more. I give a wood for a wheat. How do I accept that? What's the accept button? I don't understand how I accept. Am I missing a button prompt here? trade on, off. I want to know how to accept this. I'm fine with this. How do I... Okay, let me see if I can find controls. How do I accept a trade? Alter trade value. Confirm trade. Hold A. I can't figure out how to do that. So, you know, we'll just roll dice. Let's see. What did we roll here? A 9. So that gave us a wheat. We can't really build anything. Does anybody have sheep? So let's see if we can get somebody to give us... I'll give brick. I want a sheep. Does anybody want to do that? So it says to hold A, but it's still not letting me... How do I confirm? Confirm hold. Oh, I see. Nobody's accepted it, so that's a trade. Maybe that's what I missed on the trade menu. Probably would have helped if I did the tutorials to kind of see how the controls work, but cocky me thought I was good enough just with CATAN the way it is. So, let's see. So that's the building costs. So we'll kind of go through this. Have you guys played CATAN before? What do you think if you have? I'd be curious to hear your thoughts. I do think I misplayed when I built my road, unfortunately. And I wish I would have figured out what the display was to be able to actually pick my placements for stuff. Which is another unfortunate thing. But I think no matter what I do, I have to build a road to then be able to save up for a settlement to build. What did I roll there? A 6. So I gained a brick. So let's go ahead and build that road. And I'm going to build that road right... Honestly, right over here. And it does. I do look like I can see bricks, so I honestly want to get to that 3-to-1 city there. I'm gonna see if somebody wants to trade with me. I want another wood, and I'm happy to give a stone if somebody wants to do that. So we'll see what they say. Oh, so this guy wants this. So yeah, that's how I can see the accept trade. So we're going to do that one so that we can build another road here. So now once we get enough to build another settlement, that'll be perfect for us. And then we can get to that 3-in-1 trade port and get going. So yeah, the controls, like I said again, if I would have read the controls, but I skipped ahead because I really enjoyed this game and I thought it would just be a little easier, so we can get that connected and then we'll start to try to build out the rest of our areas. The pace of the game seems very good. Like, I don't feel like there's much downtime, and I'd be really excited to see how 2-player works and like using that AI feature. So if I'm able to get to test all that stuff and you guys have interest in like a review, let me know and I can do like a compare contrast. Like, do I enjoy this as much as the playing it in person? You know, having online mode definitely like is a game changer, and I'm not sure if that online mode is, you know, like cross play or anything. Like, can I play with other platforms? Am I stuck to just Xbox? I'm not sure, but you know, that definitely intrigues me. Like, visually, this game is like, it's not over the top. Like, it's just enough and gives a good CATAN vibe, which is what I was hoping for. For those who don't know too, you can get knights. Once you have 3 knights, you can earn bonus points, and also longest road can earn bonus points. So next to those player indicators, you see the little guy with the helmet next to each of us. That's your knights. The road under tells you how long your longest road is. Then like your hand size and the number next to it, I only assume is development cards. So that's kind of what those symbols mean. And then the red like stamp, like wax seal, that's your victory points right now. So right now, blue's winning. If it helps give anybody who's not CATAN familiar some context to the game. So we're getting stone. I wonder if anybody would give us a wheat. I want a wheat. Would anybody give me wheat for stone? We'll see. And you can do trades that are like multifaceted. So maybe we'll do this instead. Maybe somebody wants a sheep instead. There we go. We get a hit on our sheep. So we'll accept this trade. And I'm doing that so I can get a development card. And development cards give you all kinds of things. It might give you like a free city or different resources. And with development cards, you can't play them until the next turn after you get them. So this is actually a really good one. I can get any 2 resources. So this is going to definitely help me with building my city where I'm struggling getting sheep and wheat consistently. But I'm getting, you know, wood and brick fairly consistently. So if I can get a brick and a wood that I just got my wood here, hopefully I'll be able to... Actually, why didn't I get my wood? No, sorry. Nah, I should have got wood. I have wood on 5. Did I maybe I missed something. Maybe it wasn't a 5. But I got another stone, so. Yeah, this should give me a wood since they rolled a 5. No, I got a sheep. Why am I getting... Oh, that's a sheep symbol. I thought that was a wood symbol. I also need to learn how these kind of look. I do this even in normal Catan. I think sheep is wood, and it throws me off entirely. But I am getting some, like, halfway decent trade fodder. So if I can get one of these guys to give me one of the resources I need to build my next settlement, like, I'm golden. Or if I roll it. So I didn't get it on my roll. But we'll see here. Will anybody give me a wood for a stone? Which in later games can be good trades. So this guy's going to do that. So then I'm going to play my development card. And we're going to get a wood and a wheat to then build the city we want. So we'll get this. And this. Nah, I don't want the wood. Almost screwed that up. We'll take the resources and then we're going to build another settlement. And I think we're going to build this settlement here. So we have that 3-to-1 trade port. A 3-to-1 trade port is one of the best ports you can get on. Because it really lets you go. And we have 2 cities that are on red numbers. So red numbers signify the most common chances to roll those numbers on a pair of dice. And if you see the little dots under every number, that means there's 4 combinations to hit a 5, 2 combinations to hit an 11. And that's kind of what those symbols mean if you have any curiosity. And who knows, maybe if people want to learn how to play Catan on console video, I'm happy to explore different things. But, you know, first impressions, I'm really enjoying this. And the rhythm and pace was something I was kind of worried about. Full disclaimer, we didn't get this game. I bought this game because I love this game very, very much. Catan's a really big, fun game. And, you know, I was very excited to see it coming and pre-ordered it the moment it hit the store. And, you know, for me, I think, you know, this is actually, from a against AI perspective, it's hitting the marks. So if you're doing good here, and I can enjoy just being by myself, I know this game's going to be doing good against online multiplayer with other people. So this is what we were talking about. So the 7, if you roll a 7, you get to move this robber guy, and then wherever you move it, you get to steal 1 resource. So if he's on a tile, like my 6 right there, I can't earn resources off of that. So I'm going to want to be strategic here probably. And this 5 is really, really good for Duger if it's hit, but as well as the 6 and 8. So I'm probably going to block the 5 that's giving him 4 brick at a time. And it's really his only brick resource. And then it's going to let me steal a random card, which in this case it gave me a wood. So I think what we're going to do here... Oh, hey, first achievement. Underhand tactics, use a robber to steal. Cool. We have some extra stone here. If somebody will give us brick, that would be pretty good for us. So we'll see if a trade comes here. So maybe we can flush out another road. And it looks like we're not going to get there because everybody's kind of starting to value those resources. So we'll go ahead and pass our turn here. Let's see. So we're all pretty tied up. The blue guy is ahead of us, so which is unfortunate. We need wheat, and the red player's got extra wheat. But they're doing specific trades with people, which is unfortunate. We need some wheat, or we need more stone, and it looks like we hit our stone, which is good. So that means we can trade 3 things in to get whatever we want. Oh, they're putting the robber back. Okay, at least they didn't hit us. That would have not been as fun. Man, we are just raking in stone. Alright, let's see what we can land on. We got the robber again? Wow. Okay, so we get that robber back off our brick? Oh, we have to discard a card, though, because we're at hand limit. That's unfortunate. We'll discard a stone. Oh, we have to discard 3. Oh, yeah, sorry. So if you hit robber is rolled, and you have, I believe it's over... I think you have to discard down to 4. I can't exactly remember. Oh, that sucks. So we just lost a lot of the stone we've been producing. So let's go back and hit this guy's brick supply. Oh, that's harsh for us. Okay, so let's see if we can trade. Would anybody give us a brick for a wood? I wonder if we can get that. No. Alright, I think unfortunately because that robber hit us, which we weren't planning on, that just kind of takes us on a downtrend, sadly. But yeah, so now if you're curious, also the boats around where you see like 3 to 1. So if it's wood, you could, and you have a city next to the, or a settlement next to that port, or a city, you can trade 2 wood for any 1 resource from the bank. The question mark's 3 of any 1 resource, and then vice versa for all the other resources. So having good port control is really good. Okay, so we're hitting our brick supply again, which is nice. Let's see how we're doing. I'd say we probably have another like 15 minutes in the game. And this is longer than my initial normal first impression videos. But you know what? We're just going to play this all out. And I'm going to do the whole video. Because we're going to finish this game. That way you can kind of see the thoughts. I'm curious to see if what like end game statistics might look like. It looks like Carla upgraded her... No, she just built her 4th settlement. So we're kind of getting behind here, guys. See, we got 7 again, but we don't have to discard, because I believe it's if you have 7. Yeah, that's what it is. If you're over 7, you have to discard half your cards. And that's what hurt us. Alright, let's, where do we want this? We have to move it off to 5, unfortunately. So let's put it on this guy's wood resource. And we're going to definitely steal from him, because he's been hurting us. So we got a stone, which is cool. We can turn stone into whatever we want. Unfortunately, we don't have an extra stone, so what we're actually going to do here is we're going to trade in... how do I switch to maritime trade? There we go. So maritime is where we trade with the bank. So we'll trade 3 of those, and we're going to get a wheat. And then what this is going to do is allow us to buy a development card. So we'll go to build and get a development card. So what did that one give us? I just want to see what we got. 1 victory point. Okay, so it's just a victory point at the end of the game. I guess that's... I don't know where that's actually kind of signified. It's... Cool. So it technically means we only have to get to 9 points instead of getting to 10. I was just kind of reading to see how the game displayed it there. So you can also get cards that just give you end game victory points, which is pretty good. Looks like we got another chance to build a road. Our kind of city over here on the left side, over here between the 6, 12, 11, it's kind of crapped and they've kind of built all around us. So we're kind of being forced to stick in our one little lane. And if you're wondering, houses can't be built across from another house. So they have to be at least 2 roads apart from each other. And you can't build a road next to somebody else's house. So every house has to be spaced accordingly. And unfortunately, it looks like we're getting kind of blocked in every aspect. So I'm kind of not feeling like we're going to be in good favor here with just how placements and stuff had worked for us, unfortunately. But that's kind of the nature of the game. You're going to win some, you're going to lose some in those regards. Let's see if anybody wants to give us a brick. I don't think they will, but we'll try. Because then we can build 2 roads. Nope. We tried, but what we will do is we will still build a road. Because maybe we can get ourselves snaked out of this bad position. And maybe we can build on this 2 to 1 stone over there. And maybe give us some better opportunities to trade a little later. And then pull out some points just by upgrading. So it looks like we did hit our brick, which is nice. To upgrade though, you'll need more resources to do those. I believe it's 2 stone and 2 wheat from my memory. And that's how you upgrade your city, so that if those numbers land on them, you actually get double the resources. So it's a good way to build and grow resources solidly. At the rate they're rolling, we're going to be able to just change wood into whatever we want. Because we don't really need the wood right now. We need a sheep and a wheat. The knight there also lets people move the robber around. It's the same as if you roll a 7 and you still get to steal a resource. And thankfully, because we're not winning, they're kind of targeting each other. So the AI seems smart in that regard, which is nice. What did we roll? It's hard for me to see the dice, but that's more my vision, not the game. I'm gonna hit both of them here, and I think we're gonna hit Carla because Carla's winning. So that was actually really good. That gave us a wheat. So realistically, we just need a sheep. If somebody's willing to do 2 wood for a sheep, I'll pay up because this will give us our building we need. So we'll confirm this and see if anybody's a taker. Doesn't look like it, unfortunately, so I think we're just going to pass and hope we get another wood in the course and nobody rolls a 7. And there's a 7, but thankfully we don't have over 7 cards, so we're not getting ticked by losing cards. We just really need to get another wood or 2 stones. That's really what we're aiming for right now. Just don't rob us. Don't steal anything from us. And when you rob, it's a random card. You don't get to pick. No, what are they taking? Oh, they didn't get anything from us. That was great. The Monopoly lets you like same a resource, I believe, if I recall right, and you get to steal all of it. What did we roll? Is that a 5? I think that's a sheep. No, that's a 6. That gives us a brick. Oh no, the robber's on that space. Oh, so we're halted down again, unfortunately. Okay, there's an 8. That'll give us a stone, so maybe there's a chance to get another thing going on our next turn. Oh, that's devastating. Oh, and they just stole our sheet or our brick. Oh, we're getting hit hard here. There's a 5. 5 gives us the sheep, and we have enough stone to trade in. So as long as nothing bad happens to us, we'll be able to build on that 2-to-1 port to make our stone trades even cheaper. Which, in reality, is probably what we should have done in the first place. That was probably a misplay if I really dive into what I did. But it is what it is. Now, one thing I am curious, and it would be really cool to see, there are a lot of expansions for CATAN, and seeing if they do like future DLCs for those expansions would be really, really cool. You know, so I'm very optimistic to see if that is a thing that happens. But I do think that we're probably not winning this game, unfortunately. But, you know, you can't win everything. But as long as you have fun, that's important. But we will get our settlement built over here so that we can start doing some more gaining. And we catch up a little bit point-wise, because remember, we don't need 10 points. We only need 9, so we are technically tied with blue and red. They just don't know that. So we're getting more stone. So I think we're going to be now at the point where we're just going to upgrade things. We could potentially push for longest road, unless red decides to like really go for it. But we could, I think, maybe connect our roads. Oh, and they're coming to hit our stone, and that's such a big producer for us. That's crippling. We need to get that robber moved. We need other people to roll 7s. Come on, 7. It's not doing it. That could be something that sets us in a really big stall, unfortunately. What do you guys think of the ambient music, too? Like, honestly, like, I'm in a CATAN vibe. I love playing, like, board games and having, like, background ambient music when you're playing that really just immerse you into what you're doing. Which is pretty fun. Let's roll the dice here. I can't tell because they're in the trees. Hey, we got a 7. So we're going to get to clear our guy. Unfortunately, it hurts us. We are going to hurt yellow because they are kind of getting in the lead there. And we're going to try to steal from them from their 1 card. So that freed us up there. Unfortunately, though, there's nothing we can really do because we could trade in 3 wood. We're not going to really do much. Let's just hope that red's kind enough not to hit our stone again. And it looks like they're targeting blue, which is nice. It hurts us with sheep, but I'd rather that get hit than our stone. Let's be honest. Because now if we get 2 stone, we can really do that. So now we probably want to work toward upgrading our settlement to a city. That would be really good. So we really just need 2 more wheat. So we don't have a wheat spot unless we roll a 12. So if we can roll a 12, that would be great, but I don't see that happening. But this is actually good for us. So here's what we're going to do. We can trade 2 stone. Actually, we're going to do maritime. 2 to 1 here and 3 to 1 here. Grab 2 wheat. And then this will actually let us upgrade one of our settlements to a city. So we're actually going to upgrade this one that's on the 385, which is really good for us. And that means we'll gain really good return on 8s. Which, hey, look, they rolled 8s. This is great. This could be the exact thing we need to get back into this game. And if we can get another settlement built by our next turn, that'll really be a big swing for us in a positive way. Let's see if we can do that. Brick, we don't really need brick. We want that stone. Give us the stones. Come on, 8s. Oh, that was... Well, the brick's fine. It built us to something. Maybe we can trade for wheats, but I don't think... People are kind of getting to the point now where they're not going to trade much. Let's see. What is Carla building to? That's what's interesting to me. 4 doesn't give us anything. So does anybody want to trade for wheat? We'll try. I highly doubt it. But we'll see what happens here. Oh, we actually have one. So we'll accept that. And then let's just, in the offhand, see if they'll do it again. If that person really wants brick, they might... Oh, that's good for us. So we could have offered 2 at the beginning, but I honestly didn't think they would do that. So now we're going to upgrade our second one on the stone. So if they roll an 8, we basically turn 4 stone into any 2 things we want. This is super good for us. And we just need 8s to keep coming. They can't hurt us with the robber as long as they don't put it on the 8, obviously. But they just did. So we need that robber to move. Now, with rolling robbers and knights, you can't put it in the spot it was already at. So you always have to move it to a new location. So we're just going to sit here and hope that they get to be able to move that. And then we're probably going to try to continue to upgrade our places and maybe buy some more, buy some more cards. Ah, we need that guy to move. So if we can get a knight, that would move him off for us too. So that'll give us 2 wood. Yes, that robber's moving. That's exactly what we needed. Oh no, but that gave Carla the largest army. She's 2 points away and probably has the resources to upgrade and win. I think Carla's going to take this game. Especially if people are willing to trade. In a normal game, as people kind of take the lead, people don't trade with the leader because you don't want them to win. So that's definitely something that strategically wouldn't normally happen in this game. And yeah, that's really unfortunate there for us. So I honestly think Carla will probably win on her next turn. If she doesn't win, yeah, I think Carla's probably going to win on her turn. If another turn happens, I will be very amazed. Because nobody can contest her on Knight. If red or blue builds a road, they will swing that. But that has to happen. Are they building a road? Come on, build a road. No, you should have extended your existing road. You would have took... See, that's also a part where, like, a player would have known that. Unfortunately, yeah, I think this is going to be the end of the game. Also, if a dice normally is cocked, the game knows what it should be. But, yeah, if a dice is cocked, you re-roll it. Alright, Carla, are you putting us out of our... Oh, you're not putting us out of our misery. Okay, so we're going to hit 7. We're definitely going to hit her on this sweet spot again. Yeah, we're hitting you. We need red to honestly score. Honestly, though, too, if we can get somebody to trade us a brick, we could take longest road from her. What if I made the trade better? I'll give 2 to 1. That sometimes can entice a bite. Oh, yeah, we'll do that with her because she might buy a development card, but I'm going to take longest road from her, which is then going to give us the ability to start catching up. Why didn't that give us longest road? I didn't build the right spots. Oh no. It's another part where it's like, it's just a little hard for me to see on the screen I'm playing. I might have just made a very crucial misplay. I had a chance to take longest road from her. Okay, but if red or blue builds a road, that's exactly what we need. Come on, red or blue, build a road. That's what you need to do. Build a road, come on. Oh no. This might be it. I think she has enough to upgrade one of her things to end the game. Oh no, she just keeps playing knights. Why are you not upgrading? Do you just not have what you need to upgrade? I think they just traded and got what they needed. No, what is going on? They have enough to upgrade. They have to have the stuff to upgrade. I'm so confused. Okay, well, we're gonna trade and get our longest road built here real quick. Which will then give us a lot more leniency. Oh, we needed a... You know what, we're gonna do this. We're just gonna do 2. And we're gonna get 2 woods anyway, and we're just gonna give some insurance to that longest road. So that'll take that. That gives us the swing in our favor. I thought Carla had the longest road. Did Carla not have the longest road? Maybe not. But we'll also connect this one, and now we have like a really good long road. So that kind of sways us back in, and now we're only 1 point away from winning, guys. So let's see if we can pull this off here. So if we can just get some stuff to trade in, realistically we could end this. Well, actually no, there's nowhere we can build a city. So we have to upgrade a settlement, or nowhere we can build a settlement. We need to get enough resources to upgrade a settlement to a city. So we need them to roll some 8s. That would be good for us. But it's not happening. But we're getting some other resources, which works. Maybe there's another option if we can get wood. I don't think it's gonna happen, but oh, a 12. I haven't seen a 12 pretty much this whole game. I think it's the first 12. So Carla just keeps hammering in the knights. She didn't steal anything that was valuable to us, which is great. I wonder if she just keeps getting hampered off of people rolling 7s and her resources getting stolen. But I feel like she should have ended the game a while ago. Alright, we'll roll the dice. We got a 9. 9 doesn't do anything for us. But what we are going to do is build a road, and then hopefully maybe on our next turn... Actually, would somebody trade us? And do we just risk it hoping to get a... No, I think we play the smart game here. We build a road. Is there anywhere we can actually build off of? No, there's not. Okay, we actually are going to try to trade for a development card. Does anybody want to give us a wheat? Okay, red's a safe bet, so we'll keep trading with red. Oh, no, I needed a sheep. Why do I keep doing this? Who wants to give me a sheep? Give me the sheep. Okay. What if I do stone for sheep? Does anybody have that? Okay, wheat for sheep. We'll try our last combination. Okay, well, that's a wasted turn. Why do I keep screwing that up? I just need to be more patient. That's really on me every time. But we have longest road pretty much held up right now, which is good. They'd have to build double roads, and why Carla's not one by now, I don't understand. That took longest road from us, so we needed double duty roads. Oh, that was crippling. It's also one of those games you get very cocky, and then it backfires on you in a heartbeat, unfortunately. Let's see, what did they roll? The dice keep falling in the trees, and I can't see anything. Oh, we have enough for 2 development cards, which is good. So we'll definitely probably be buying 2 of those, and then also a road if we can get a wood. Does that give us a wood? That does not. That gives us sheep. Who knows? If things work out, we might trade sheep in. They just keep knighting, but they're not knighting me, which is good. Carla, you have too many knights. I think you're solid. You can stop the knight game. What resource are you needing? I'm so confused at what you're trying to do. That's a 7. Cool. No, we're losing cards. That's not cool. We have to discard 4, so we're going to discard 3 sheep in the brick. That way we can still do what we need, and maybe we can get lucky enough to steal a sheep from Carla. Carla's over here. Give us a sheep. It's a wood. Could have been worse. We will go get... Actually, does anybody want... No, we're gonna wait. We're gonna get our card first and see what that gives us. What did we get? We can move the robber next turn. Okay. Does anybody want to trade us a wood for a sheep? No. Okay, we'll end our turn there because we can't use the card we just got, unfortunately. So maybe we'll get fortunate enough to start getting some things we need. So that's enough to build 1 road, and we can definitely extend our road a little bit and get that road taken. Oh, looks like Red just won. Oh, good job, Red. That was a good game, guys. First impressions for this game. This is honestly perfect for anybody who loves CATAN. Or if somebody wants to play multiplayer with their friends, or it even seems with local stuff with QR card featuring, which is super cool to see. But yeah, initial first impressions, really enjoying this game. Hope to dive in more, and if you guys want to see a review, let us know down below in the comments. Let me know your thoughts. If you enjoy CATAN, if you like this as well. Outside of that, I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and we'll catch you next time.